Hi everyone, so welcome to video 6. In this short video I'm just going to explain the basic concept of a step cost and of a mixed cost. So firstly, a step cost or a fixed step cost is a cost that is only available in fixed allotments, causing the unit cost to vary within a particular range. So basically what that means is a step fixed cost is basically fixed within a specific range. So to give you an example, for those of us who remember the bus trips from school, when we used to go on surf walks, etc., when the school used to take us out, we used to go in buses, and basically how bus companies really run, they obviously provide you with certain amount of buses, and they don't charge per person per se, they charge per bus. So effectively, let's say you have two buses, and buses in South Africa usually can carry about 60 passengers. So for example, if this is a bus company, they'll tell us if we have 0 to 60 students or passengers, they'll charge us 5,000. And if we have above 60, 61 to 120, they'll charge us another 5,000. And so why this is a step fixed cost, essentially for the school or the company, in the whatever the case may be, that makes use of this bus company, whether they have one passenger or 50 or 60 passengers, they're going to pay 5,000. So, but as soon as they go over 60, even just one over 60, they need a second bus, and so therefore they're going to need 10,000. So within the range of 0 to 60, the 5,000 is fixed. Whether you have one passenger or 60 passengers, you're going to pay 5,000. That's fixed. As soon as you go into the next range, you then have another step, and that's what we refer to as a step fixed cost. So within that range, that cost is also fixed. So, and as an example, if a company wants to, in this case, take 105 passengers, they effectively would need to use up this whole first range, and they basically into the second range. And in the second range, 105 is between 61 to 120, and it doesn't matter whether they're 61 or whether they're 120, they still have to incur the extra 5,000. So for 105 passengers, the company will have to incur, or the school, or whatever the case may be, will have to pay 10,000 out to the bus company. So it's fixed within a relevant range, and that's basically what a step fixed cost is. Alright, so moving on to a mixed cost. Mixed cost is the cost that consists of two components, any of the two of the above or listed above. The most usual combination is a cost that consists of a variable component and a fixed component. So just to give you an example, just a quick example, it typically includes your cell phone bill, which has or a telephone bill, which has a variable component and a fixed component. So I just quickly copied over my recent bill from MTN. For those outside of Africa, MTN is basically a mobile cell phone service provider in South Africa. So I have an iPhone 6. I know it's a bit outdated, but I'm a management accountant. I want to save money. So basically just a summary of my bill. So I get from MTN, I pay essentially for 2 gigs of data a month, 100 minutes and SMSs. Nobody uses SMS anymore, but anyway, for that package I pay 300 Rand. And then in my latest bill, I never have to use any additional data because I have Wi-Fi at home. I never have to use SMS because I never run out of SMSs. But I had to buy additional minutes, and that comes to 180. So the total bill payable to MTN was 480. But of that 480, the 300 was fixed, whereas the 100 minutes was variable because I was paid per extra minute that I had to buy, and so therefore that was variable. So I have, of the 480 payable to MTN, 300 was fixed and 180 was variable. So just to give you an example of a mixed cost is typically your cell phone bill. Alright, we're going to end this video for there now. I'll check back soon. Cheers, bye.